So I minted this NFT here for 0.25 ETH and sold it just after 2-3 hours for 0.32. Yeah, how I done this? Quite to be fair, it was not $400 profit. It was just around $250 profit, but I messed up a little bit. So I hope you can learn from my mistakes. It was normally an easy $400–500 flip, normally, right? So what happened and how I done this? First of all, nothing of this is financial advice. I'm just a dude who will make this for fun. Okay. Okay, so how it started is I got this kind of email from Premint. You've been selected for a mint. And as I told you, 35,000 entered, and I was one of the lucky winners, right? And how to win whitelist spots, I already explained in another video, which I linked down below the description. And I won this whitelist spot from this giveaway, from Whale Together. So Premint and Whale Together, collab, etc. 225 whitelist spots. And I was participated, I was clicked, and then I land on this page. And it requires 0.25 ETH and some other stuff. It's not closed, of course, right? And I participated and get a whitelist spot from them. And after then, I started to make my research to understand, okay, do it make sense or not? And the funny thing is the NFT is pre-mint, and I make and what they do, they created this kind of raffles, this pre-mint raffles, right? So that's their service, and they have their own NFTs, right? And then I started to research about this, and that's what you need to do, right? So first, you just participate in whitelist spots. That's what I do. And if you get a whitelist spot, then you need to understand, okay, do it make sense actually to mint it with a whitelist spot or not, right? Because a whitelist spot doesn't mean necessarily that you're in a whitelist for a really good project, right? So I was starting to making my research. It's an NFT, it's a pass, and you have some extras with this pass and etc. It got 22,000 followers, and it was building by Mulligan, and Mulligan is this guy here. He got 140,000 followers, right? And he's followed by some really serious people and really serious project. His Sneaky Ninja Pants followed him, right? Sneaky Vampire Syndicate. So all really Ryan Crypto, all really serious people, serious stuff. So I understand immediately, okay, this project is legit, okay? And the next step, what I done is following. So I make my research when they starting minting, right? And they starting minting, so we can see here at yesterday on Friday at 7 p.m. my time, okay? And as soon as they starting the mint, you can check on IC Tools if you have the contract number, right? You put it in IC Tools, you click on mint, and then you see how many people mint them. And frankly, after 20 minutes, already 1,500 pieces were minted. So I understood immediately, yes, it makes sense to mint this project, right? So I understood immediately as the demand is much higher than the supply. And the other thing, what I also immediately checked, if we go here, I checked their OpenSea site, right? And after 20 minutes, the floor price was 0.3, right now it's 0.4, right? So, and I already understood, okay, it makes sense to mint it, right? And then you need to start to mint it, right? The only thing where I messed up, I can show you this also, is here. If we click on overview, so you can see on this graph here, the mint was started here, right? And what you need to understand in this case, what I understood, of course, the pre-sale mint was 3 hours from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., right? 3 hours. And after 10 p.m., all the people which are also not in the whitelist go to mint. And on pre-sale, there was maybe 1,000 or 2,000 pieces left after pre-sale, right? And that demand was pretty high. So price go immediately up here. And my plan was normally be at 10 p.m. on the PC and take a look on this, but I stupid was in the gym. So that's that here I really blow up a little bit. So I come home approximately at 11 p.m. and price was already on 0.32. It is what it is. I sold it to be safe. Better be safe than sorry, to get some profits. But normally I would easily sell it like here, right? Normally, what it was my mistake. But what I want to show you is this: if you participate in whitelist spots, right, in a lot of projects, then you need to have the possibility to understand what kind of whitelists are you ready to mint and what are kind of to not mint, right? For example, 2 days ago, I was also whitelisted in a project, a whitelist which I won, but I don't mint it. Why? Because nobody really minted this, right? So it's pretty nice project. I don't want to talk bad about this project. It was a play to earn game. But I was not minted it because nobody really minted this, and you can check this, you know. So your goal is always understand what is the demand behind this project at the minting point, right? And if you see the demand is high, then you can understand price will increase and you can flip it. And you can see here also on this graph, yeah, after a certain amount of time, price go more up, but I was here for a quick flip, right? And it is completely okay to do this, to be honest. And other important thing, so one of the one of the groups where you can participate in this, for example, is Way Together. I won this whitelist on Way Together, right? And Way Together basically is an NFT sniping tool. I was already explained in a video about the Way Together. I will also link the video in the description below, right? And this is a sniping tool. You can buy an NFT for 0.04 ETH, and then you have the sniping tool, and then you can also participate in their whitelist giveaways, which is every day. And this is pretty cool, right? So I want this just to having an NFT. So I just for this flip, this NFT paid for themselves, right? Just a quick thing, right? So I hope you like this video. If you liked it, leave me a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, will be highly appreciated, right? Give me some love. It's the end of the day. And yeah, stay safe and wish you all the best, guys. Bye-bye.